Welcome back to Ellis Rides. If you're seeing this, this is probably going to be a video of many days compiled into one. Ellis just started riding his bike more last week. He's doing great. As you can tell, I dropped the mower deck down and mowed it nice and short. Just got done mowing this morning, so he is now practicing going nice and easy until he gets used to it so he can start flowing around it a little more, because he does like to fly. Tried to add some extra turns in it. He was just doing circles, going left, going left, going left. So I added some little right-hand bends and things like that, and need to get him used to doing that. We tried bringing him to a track the other day. He got nervous. It's intimidating, I guess, for him. He's little. The jumps were more like big hills for him to go over. So I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna keep trying to go to the track. It's a great track. It's an easy track. So yeah, we're gonna practice here as well. I think I might get a load of dirt, try to add some rollers, build up some berms, because he wants to hit big berms and do big whips. But we're gonna take it easy on the big whips for a little bit and work on the berms and maybe just the change in terrain with the rollers. Doing great, buddy. This is also his first time really following the track. I talked him into taking it easy, going nice and slow, get used to it. Don't just hammer around it. He's been relying a lot on roll speed. He slows down before the corners. I told him once we start warming up, I want to see him start using his brakes, get used to that, and hopefully start putting it together, riding a dirt bike like you should be. Big thing is he was riding his Stasic before. Great bike, brakes aren't great on it. They're hard for his little hands to reach, and I never bought the ASV or whatever levers for it. So he got used to just dragging his feet all the time to slow down, and he tried that a couple times on this and learned quite quickly that's not fun because the bike hits the back of his legs. So we're learning, and he's starting to pick up some speed, so that's cool to see as well. Is it a big track? No. We got some cool little, not cool, we got some bumps in the lawn that are kind of acting as stand-in-place berms for right now. That's perfect for him. The lawn is not smooth by any means. It's bumpy, especially this little bit coming up right here. He will probably stand up for it because he has a shaved-down seat. He kind of has a shaved-down seat with very little cushion, so it does not feel good on his little butt bouncing through that. He is short, so we have the Tulo lowering kit on it. I've made a video on that. You can see the suspension angle is a little different. It drops the back end 2.5 inches, and he still didn't have quite enough reach. So I bought a seat off Amazon for 25, 26 bucks. Pulled the seat cover off, cut the foam out of it, and when he starts getting taller, we will put that seat back on first before adjusting the lowering kit, which will go up to a 1-inch drop in the rear rather than 2.5. Eventually he'll get tall enough we can remove the lowering kit and ride it as a regular stock bike. So I just noticed something. Maybe it's just a more natural way of riding for him, but I started noticing him connecting corners from inside to inside, finding that shortest route, which is great. That's part of racing, right? Finding the shortest way around the track to be the fastest. So I just noticed right here, he's going inside and immediately cuts over to go inside again. So, hey, whether you want to call it racecraft or just him riding, I don't know. I like to see it. It's cool to see. Oh, there he goes standing up. I think his butt's starting to hurt from bouncing. So, but we're working on it. We started off with the throttle screw in, limiting it, and last week, by the end of last week, the screw is now removed. He's got full rein of the throttle. He's just doing a great job holding momentum and using throttle control. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I didn't want to see him full out constantly. You see, he's picking up speed now. He's getting more comfortable. I just mowed this in a half hour ago, so I see this progress. Here's another thing too. If anybody has any suggestion on boots, right now he's using Ariat work boots, and they're working. He's got small feet. The smallest I can find are the Fox Youth. I think they come in a size 10, and I feel like that's just, it's gonna be harder for him to ride in those giant boots compared to what his foot size is. If anybody's got any suggestion for boots, that would be awesome. But everything else he's got. So I know it's starting to get a little boggy. He's been light on the throttle going around the track. So I'm gonna pick the wheel up. We're gonna open this thing up for you and clear it out. All right, ready? There, all cleaned out. What do you think of the new layout? You want to go to the racetrack? Let's do some more laps here. Get used to this, and then we'll go to the racetrack later, okay?
Okay.
He still wants to go to the racetrack. It's a good sign. Have at it, buddy. Let her up, Tater Chip. Notice the camera really flattens it out. Again, it's not big, but it is a bit of a change, a little angle to it so he can lean into it. And he really enjoys doing that. He wants big jumps, but I told him we're gonna hold off on big jumps. Just get used to rollers and things that he can manage, learn bike control a little better. And when he's able to do that, then we'll start graduating to big jumps as he likes to ask for. This might be a dangerous move. I'm gonna put this right here next to the track and see if we can get him coming out of this corner. He's having fun with this one. Doing great. He didn't take the camera out. I don't think it's easy to tell by camera just because I'm standing out in the middle recording, but maybe you can hear it in the bike. He's starting to pick up RPM and he's starting to feel it. He's starting to pick up speed going around. I'm starting to notice he's swinging the corners a little wider. He's carrying a little more speed, which is great. Maybe time to take a break. I'm starting to notice as he's getting on the throttle, he's starting to do a goofy little head bob thing, so he might be getting tired, need to take a little water break. That's always the hard part, is once he gets going, he doesn't want to stop. And I noticed he cheated and cut the track on the last lap. There we go, this one looks better. Dusty. Trying to chase him down. He's cruising good now. Having a hard time keeping up on this little 110 four-wheeler. Oh, B-Boss here. Great job flowing right now, standing up. nice and smooth. We love to see. Certainly riding a lot smoother than me on this thing. Feels like a death trap. I think I've got a short somewhere. Every time I hit the light switch, even though the lights aren't plugged in, it still shorts out and it pops a fuse. I don't know where the short is because it's a new wiring harness, but I gotta figure it out. And of course, I'm out of fuses. So my fun's done for the night. I guess I'll just sit here and film Ellis. He's cruising now. He's really carrying a lot of speed through this corner. Tearing it up good. Hard telling, but there's a little grade to this as well. So he's kind of using this as a bank to berm off of, and he's cruising. You say thanks for watching?
Thanks for watching.
Say see you next time.
See you next time.
Thumbs up. Say don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching, everyone.